Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Francisco Thomas, Bands for Days. What is up, guys? And today we are going to be using the brand new wheel. Now, I do remember I mentioned on Tuesday that I would be streaming on Wednesday. Well, yes, the wheel and the base arrived, but my pedals quit working on me, so I spent the whole night troubleshooting that. Finally got everything working again. And what is in the new update? A lot of it is mostly bug fixes or a maintenance update, but a couple of big things here. They did completely rework Tonopah, Nevada, and we have also got the rest of Oregon 140 in the game. Anthony, what is up, guys? And we are out in the Volvo VNL Globetrotter XL today. Black, gray, and white on the paint scheme. Underneath the hood, we have a Cummins ISX15, 600 horsepower, 18-speed transmission. So without any further waiting, we're going to climb in the truck, get her fired up, and get moving. Whoops, hit the wrong button here. Now, one thing, I'm going to lean forward here, and I'm going to turn on my hazards. With this update that Gelman released, I think it was last week, take a look here at the mirrors. Yep, you guys are seeing that we've got turn signal arrows on the mirrors. So there's the driver and there's the passenger over there. So we're gonna, since we got her fired up, let's get her into gear and get moving. The Knife, thank you so much for that, and also thanks for joining in there on Mixer. Oh, I left out a big thing here with 134 in addition. If you guys have the 132 ownable log trailer, you can get rid of that mod now because SCS did add one with 1.34. Hey Sparko, what's up? Now, I have not driven this new section of 140, so we are going to be experiencing this together for the first time, and hopefully I don't crash. And this load is going to Winnemucca. Of course, we're using our owned trailer today. If there's nothing in Winnemucca that's going to be going down through Tonopah, we're gonna drop the trailer and see if there's any freight market or World of Trucks that are going to be going down to, say, Vegas or even Prim, even Eli. this definitely looks a little twisty-turny in here. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Long time no see. Sparko, I am doing fantastic today. Well, we might be getting the 2018 VNL, and they haven't mentioned anything about it. So, I mean, it's really up in the air. The two trucks that we do know that we're getting are the Lone Star and the Freightliner Cascadia, or, Cascadia. We are on the new section of Oregon 140 that was added in with the 134 update. We're on our way down to Winnemucca. I'll bring the HUD up there a little bit so you guys can see exactly where we are at, since the GPS is really not the greatest because of the way I have it set up. Oh, no big deal, Jeff. Real life comes first. I know how it can be. Why are my differentials onto my splitter? I have no idea. One moment here, guys. Because that definitely should not be here. There we go. Hey, Envious, yes I did, but I had a little bit of a problem Wednesday with the pedals not working, so I had spent all night troubleshooting that. And I only get a total count of viewers that are watching. I don't see individuals. Junior, right now we are on the new section of Oregon and Nevada 140 going down to Winnemucca, and then we're going to try to get down going to Primm or Las Vegas. And the reason for that is we're going to go through the newly reworked Tonopah. Hey George, how's it going today? Doing awesome like a possum. Got the full weekend off. I am not complaining. only one of my mod that is not currently working are some truck mods. And that's Viper's Peterbilt Modified, the Freightliner Argosy, the FLD 2.0. And that's basically just needs a version update, really, because, I mean, that's the only thing that I would see that has changed, really, at least truck-wise. I am not Junior because 134 included a rebuilt Tonopah by SCS. Welcome to the club, Jeff. I cannot type either. I might not be home, George, so right now that is up in the air. Yep, and I've already bought one. So with that one, you can definitely do large pipes and all the lumber loads. I'm not sure what else is going to be able to be hauled with that. I haven't checked everything out on it as of yet. Geez, four-wheeler, hop out into the end pass and you slam on your brakes. How stupid are you? They've made it look a lot more like the real-life Tonopah. Company-wise, there's still not a whole lot there. There's just sunshine crops. But what they've done was the 95 and 6 part of it is completely redone. Oh, if you want to see what the trailer looks like, it's basically the same as everything else. Let's get in here the other way, though. And here is the log trailer. There's two versions of this. This is a log 4. There's also a log 6. So it just looks like tubes, logs, and lumber is everything that you can haul with the lumber trailer. Dewan, you can get this on the SCS forums. I was out doing some running around earlier, and I went to a local store called Sheets and got some lunch. As we were pulling out of Sheets with my mom and myself, you'll never guess what I saw. Mac anthems for me are still not a whole lot prevalent here in my area, but everybody who works in food knows of Cisco. Actually saw a Cisco dropping off food at one of our local restaurants in a day cab. It looked awesome. I do only recommend version 2.16 of the mod, Dewan. Version 1 has been discontinued with the exception of major game-breaking bugs. there's UFOs in the game. You have to remember, George, I'm in a small city of 10,000 people with the surrounding townships. You're in a quite a bit larger city of Macon, Georgia. There's a big difference. Hey, Beagle, how's it going today? Welcome to the live stream. So once we get to the T junction up here, that was the route of 140 from Oregon to just north of Winnemucca that they've added. And that is from Lakeview, Oregon down to here. Oh no, I was the Mac Anthem, Anthony. I've got a question. Are UFOs even real? Alright, Jeff, you take care, and thanks for stopping in. That is one truck I would love to see in the game that they get a license for. That, and then of course Western Star, because those are just all classic trucks. In case you guys did miss Tuesday's stream, the new wheel is the Thrustmaster TX Servo base with the Ferarri 599XX Alcantara wheel rim. Yeah, I wish I could have got a actual truck rim, but yeah, gotta go with Alcantara just from the way it feels. Absolutely great. And if you're not sure what Alcantara is, similar to a suede. Pro Store? What do you mean, Thomas? Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to the Lone Star. It may not be the greatest looking truck, but it's going to be the best truck to date so far, because SCS is using their new technology in order to make it. And that was the Lone Star, Thomas. I haven't heard about anything related to a ProStar or the LT. It would be, if you play ETS2, you already know with the Scania S and R that were released, how much better the interiors look over the trucks that were included, and that's what that is. It's like more digital scans and computer scans of the actual truck itself. Alright, let's see, anything down to, like, Vegas. Sweet, Vegas it is. We're gonna be going to, we'll take some clothes down there to 42 print. Hey Dayon, how's it going today? Great to see you. My day so far? Hey, it's awesome like a possum. Good afternoon, Miles. How's it going today? Welcome to the live stream. wouldn't have to delete every mod. The game.log.txt file will tell you well, at least give you a pretty good idea of what mod would be causing it. Hi there, Miles. Whoops, and grind it until you find it. Well, you go to Documents, American Truck Simulator, open game.log.txt. It will open up with Notepad. As far as I know, for those who run coast to coast, that is still working without needing any updates, along with Can of Dream. Whoops, I just blinded that driver. Oh, that's a bad place to have an accident. Yes, and it's going to be released a lot sooner than what everybody thinks, too. So, my guess on that is going to be, I'm going to say summerish. You guys, when we get down here to Tonopah, since I always ran Tonopah Rebuilt, it's gonna look similar but also different. And similar in only a couple of the aspects. One of them is, you will notice it right away. What do you mean, George? I haven't been on... I actually deleted my Facebook account, so I have no idea what's going on with any more of Bart's mods. The biggest thing, Kelly, is a ownable log trailer, a reworked Tonopah, Nevada, and the Oregon-Nevada Route 140 from Lakeview to just north of Winnemucca. And welcome to the new Tonopah, guys. Oh, never mind, we're not there just yet. Well, if you bought the mod, George, you might want to message him so he can update it. Because I wasn't using my real life name and some idiot reported me. And I will never use my real life name on Facebook, so that's not gonna happen. Because there's people like that in the world. They're not happy unless they start bringing people down to their level. And I'm not going to deal with all the BS of going through and making one for a business, because my streaming name, Amazing ATS, it's not a business. Next states are going to be Washington, and then later on this year we will be getting Utah, more than likely. When we do get down here to Tonopah, I'm going to have to get myself some go-go juice. Actually, it's been warm here most of the weekend till today. It's a little bit snowy and windy outside. Nothing is sticking though, thank God. Yeah, Washington, I'm gonna say, is gonna be released by summer, and we'll get Utah in probably November or December of this year. That's just my guess. Do not quote me on that. Oh, what are you doing, Mr. AI? Are you serious? Yeah, they still didn't fix that. Still very, very stupid. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Long time no see. What's up today? No, it is not, George. Now in the old Tonopah, 95 out of coming up from Las Vegas, you would come to a T-junction. Yeah, it does not exist anymore. Only Route 6 is going to have that T-junction. Give me one moment here. Yeah, what we're gonna do when we get up here to this junction here, we're gonna turn right and go over to this fuel station here, just so we can get through that new area here of Tonopah. Now you see what I mean here about reminiscent of Tonopah Rebuilt, because that actually exists in Tonopah Rebuilt in addition. It is not on the Steam Workshop. This is the Volvo VNL 2018, originally modeled by Frank Peru, but this is the Galamim update. You can definitely grab this on the SCS forums. Double lane through the middle of Tonopah at 70. This should probably be no more than 35. If you guys remember that Eddie's that would sit here in Tonopah, excuse me, in Tonopah Rebuilt, it's just basically been rebuilt by SCS into the game. Darn it, hit the wrong button. That's right, at least we're not rolling backwards. It seems like some of the traffic can still be a little bit heavy, but not like before. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we may have to nudge out here and make these guys stop. Or pull out in front of them. Speed limit is definitely proper this way. The other way is 70. I think I just found a bug. The repair center that used to be in the middle of town, it's now right there. Would have been really funny is if they put a tidbit outside of town. Darn it, got myself a driving award. Yeah, whoops, we just buzzed an accident scene. CST Gaming, how's it going today? Great to have you join the stream. Long time no see, too. the past few weeks, my real life has been a little too busy, I would say, but it's definitely great to have a little bit of free time again. Yeah, I got rid of the T150 and went with the TX base along with the Ferarri 599 Alcantara rim. And I'm not getting rid of the T150 just yet. Right now I am going to use it as a backup. It's actually quite good. I cannot believe the difference between this TX base and the 150. The wheel is so smooth on this. It's literally like driving a car, if I'm gonna be truthful. CST, mellow, right, if I remember? Yeah, it's Friday, and literally since I didn't have to work today, my brain has been off all day long, so some things I might not remember. At $8,000 to spend, no way would I be spending $5,000 or $10,000 on a Leo Bardner setup either. And the thing that's getting me with the TX base so far has been the force feedback. And for me, it doesn't feel as strong as what I had on the T150. But yet, this wheel is so smooth, I'm not even complaining. Let's see where we can go here from Vegas. I'm going to check the other jobs here. That definitely is not suiting me right now. Hey, David, how's it going today? And I really do not want to go to California, so it's either New Mexico or Arizona. I believe you had just got it, you didn't assemble it yet. Alright, let's take some TVs to Albuquerque, over to the cargo center. It's a hot load. Let's see, due tomorrow afternoon at the earliest. Yeah, we'll definitely be there before then. Doing awesome like a possum, David. I actually watched part of that already. Now, do you have a butt rumbler with it? Yeah, if I can actually talk today, butt rumbler. I've heard that VR can make you sick. So I mean, I'll just stick with TrackIR for now. That works perfectly for me, and no getting sick. I didn't get it from CSIO. I ordered my shifter from Affliction. CSIO is out of business after scamming thousands of customers out of their money. Not going to be the prettiest job of getting in here, but we're going to be in here. And if you send a message to their Facebook page, it gets marked as spam. Yeah, I'm not mechanically inclined like you are there, Mello, so I had purchased mine way before Affliction became popular. Yeah, their wait time right now is probably 2 to 3 months, and that's because, I mean, he makes a very good shifter and he supports it. From what I understand now, if you try to even place an order on the CSIO website, it shows as being out of stock. So, I mean, at least they did that and are not scamming any more customers. am not, George. We are using the default SCS trailer today. Yeah, whoops, we kind of blew that traffic light there. If I am home tomorrow, more than likely the stream is going to be with the ownable log trailer. Mello, thank you so much for that donation. I do appreciate it. And yeah, the Mac R would be a good choice, even GTM's T800. Daycab 389 W900. Sweetness, we get the bypass. Estes Express. I see those guys all over the place where I live at. Hey Martin, how's it going? Actually, real life happened. Last week my brother was home for vacation, so I was extremely busy, and the week before that just had so much going on I really didn't have a chance to even play the game. And here I thought my nearly 1900 hours was a lot. Martin plays the game a lot, guys. He's closing in on 7,400 hours. Uh, 134, the biggest features are bug fixes. So, I mean, that's bugs that were reported. A couple of the biggest features are an ownable log trailer from SCS. We also got the completion of the Oregon-Nevada 140. That runs from Lakeview down to just north of Winnemucca. And then we've also got a part of Nevada, the city of Tonopah, that was actually reworked. And right now the mods that are not working, Viper's Peterbilt, if you have any of the Argosies, a Freightliner FLD, or what's the other one that they have on there? International 9800. Those are probably not working. That's just a simple version fix, really, because they have it locked to 133. Coast to Coast and Canada Dream are working. And then, of course, no update for Truckers MP, so if you're going to be jumping on there, you will need to downgrade your game to 133. He might have updated it. I mean, it's simply changing from 133 to 134. Nothing in the way of the trucks has changed. At least, not that I know about. the GTM trucks still work. The 900B, 567, T800. I believe the map order is, if I'm remembering correctly, Canada Dream needs to be either above or below Coast to Coast. And with Coast to Coast, depending on what DLCs that you have, is what version that you download. If you take a look at the SDS forums, Mello, and go into American Truck Simulator mods and go under maps, there is a thread on there called Map Loading Order. Take a good look at that one. Nope, GTM trucks, they just don't have a version specified in one of the version files. That's all that's going to be needed in order to, for the Argosy International 9800, the FLD, and Viper's Peterbilt. That's all it is. It's just a simple version fix. Thank you, George. Canada Dream above Coast to Coast. And Canada Dream only works if you have Oregon and New Mexico, so make sure that you download the proper version of Coast to Coast. That's usually the first link in the thread if you have all of the DLCs. Yeah, they are no longer modding any longer, but as long as there's no game-breaking bugs for their trucks, they will stay on the Steam Workshop. Oh, that was quite a few streams ago, Sparko. I know the last two have been Volvos. Yeah, Canada Dream, I believe, is up to version 2.7.1, and the latest Coast to Coast is 2.6.2.2. Though in the mod manager it will say 2.6. That had Mantrid already addressed that for the New Mexico, Oregon download specifically. Yes, it is, Sparkle. That mod is still working perfectly. Can't wait for it to be released, Martin. It may be a fugly truck, but it's going to be a welcome addition. I'm just curious what power plants they're going to put in that, as CAT, at least here in the US, was bought up by International Navistar. I was just about ready to say Lone Star. It's like, oops, correct yourself, you idiot. no, Bala, this is a computer game only. Right now, the game is $5 on the Steam Workshop. They do have an anniversary bundle, which is the base game, Oregon, New Mexico, the steering tuning pack, the wheel rim pack, special transport, and heavy haul. So there's quite a bit of content for right around $27 USD. Because it looks like a blatant copy of American Truck Simulator with the ability to get out of your truck, and that's about it. Just take a look at the Alaskan Truck Simulator logo. Look how similar it looks to ATS. No, I can't do that. No, hell no, I'm not that good of a developer. And I'm going to be quite honest, there's probably no way to port well, it's probably possible, but I wouldn't even know how to do it, to port this game even over to Android. My brother was home on vacation last week, Martin, and the couple of weeks previous to that, I was extremely busy with life. We might get that 134 was more of a maintenance update than anything else. We might get that with 1.35, as that's going to be a feature-packed update. And 135, according to Pavel, should be released near the end of spring or early summer. Of course, that time frame can always change. Close only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear warfare, George. Just a stock one here on the Volvo. There's no options for any drop downs. Oh, sometime this year we'll be getting the Lone Star. Pavel never mentioned a date during the anniversary stream. And I mentioned this during a previous stream. With the 135 update, we're going to be getting the beginning of DX11. More than likely that option will be added into the start menu. So it will be like you have now. If launching from Steam, you'll have the option to start the game in OpenGL, DX9, or DX11. Then if you use it from your shortcut on a desktop or from the Steam icon on your taskbar, it would be your last launch option is what the game would launch under. Yeah, the VODs are currently up on both on YouTube and on Twitch if I remember. Have a good one, George. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. one thing, if you guys, well, if you're new, if you've played the game before, you already know, but the Albuquerque Cargo Center, there's actually 2 drop-off points. One of them is a cargo plane, and then the other is the warehouse. The TVs, I don't see that ever going to a cargo plane, so yeah, we're going to be dropping off to the warehouse more than likely. Now, that should have been one thing that was fixed in 1.34. I never had that problem, but there were lots of people who did. Oh, darn it, and I missed my turnoff. That's right, the airport is south on 25. Coda, you are stupid. Thank goodness the brakes work. I've never seen that on my stream, Martin. I'm just going to cut your name short because I probably can't pronounce it. How's it going today, W, and welcome to the live stream. even though we got it in there in one shot, it's my OCD kicking in to where I've got to be nice in the box, just like that. I do want to thank you guys for watching this Friday evening stream. My name is Coda. The channel name is Amazing ATS. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and slap that red subscribe button on YouTube. Then enable notifications by clicking on the bell. You get an email every time I go live or upload a video. I do need to jump on out of here and get myself some dinner. Have a great rest of your Friday nights. Keep that shiny side up, and we'll see you on the flip-flop.